Hey, how's it going? It is Thursday, 10 to 6. How you doing? What's up? Go Jays if you're in Canada. If you feel like you're always in relationships or situationships where you are always making the effort, where you're giving more, where you're always people pleasing, you're always reaching out, you're always making way effort, you can tell the effort is completely unbalanced, right? You're up here, they're down here, right? You're attracting subconsciously what your mindset believes, like deep at your subconscious level, you believe is the way that you attract love, right? You overgive, you over-demonstrate, you're over-affectionate, you give them additional love, you give them extra value without them earning that value, okay? So, in other words, you have programmed yourself to believe that your way of loving is to overgive. That's the way that you think you're going to get commitment from somebody, right? You think that you're going to get commitment by overgiving, by just over appreciating somebody that really hasn't earned that love, hasn't earned that effort, right? And you're like, no, I don't want that. But think about it. Think of the pattern. If you go back to the last 5-6 people, and not necessarily had long-term relationships, but just you met, you talked, you got interested, there was time spent going back and forth. And why did you give up? You gave up probably 9 out of 10 times because you're like, well, fuck, why am I the one always putting in the effort? Why am I the one always calling? Why am I the one that's showing interest, that's being affectionate, that's, kind words? You're overgiving, right? Because in somewhere deep in your psyche, deep in your pattern, maybe childhood trauma, you believed that you had to show and give a lot of love in order to receive love, right? You had to put all the effort in order to receive that back. It's non-reciprocal. It's not balanced, right? Maybe even in friendships, if you go back and you think about with your friends, who is the one, hey, you want to hang out this weekend? You want to do, what are you doing this? You got to love yourself enough to get over that pattern, right? And recognize that pattern. And as soon as you catch yourself overgiving, just pull the hell back. And if they don't reply, if you pulling back doesn't bring them back, fuck them, right? Hope that was a little lesson for you.